And today, the world celebrates the life of Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI. Tens of thousands are gathered to pay their respects. ABC's Mike Marza has more from Rome.
This morning, remembering and celebrating the life of Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI. Around 50,000 people from around the world gathered at St. Peter's Square for his funeral mass. Many praying, others emotional.
Dominus tecum.
On a foggy, cool morning in Vatican City, ushers carrying out the coffin of St. Peter's Basilica. Cardinals and other religious leaders in attendance, as well as delegations from Italy and Germany, even royalty. Benedict's death comes after 10 years of virtual seclusion, the first pope in some 600 years to resign from office. His successor, Pope Francis, celebrated the funeral mass in Vatican City, the first time in modern history a current pope eulogized a retired pope.
He's going to be remembered as one of the greatest intellects in the history of the church, which is saying something in 2,000 years.
Before he died, Benedict made clear he wanted a simple ceremony. This one in contrast to when Pope John Paul II died, where more than 500,000 people were at the funeral. But his nearly 8-year reign overshadowed with a sex abuse scandal that's rocked the church. In a biographical text buried with him, read in part, he firmly fought against crimes committed by representatives of the clergy against minors or vulnerable people. As the coffin entered the basilica, Pope Francis stood in front of it and prayed and bowed before it was placed in the crypt for Benedict's final resting spot. Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI was buried in the former crypt of his predecessor, John Paul II. He was moved as he ascended to sainthood. Mike Marza, ABC News, the Vatican.